A problematic daughter turned orphan befriends two street urchins and becomes tangled in a world filled with high fashion, crime, theatrics, and revenge. Soon the streets of London become a battleground for dueling designers seeking the top spot. Cruella stars Emma Stone in the classic character from 101 Dalmatians. I am your host, Mark Rubalcaba, and joined by...
The half of Gruesome Twosome here. I am Abel Pineda.
He's Gruesome A.
Gruesome A.
I am Gruesome
J.
Jose Rodriguez.
And we are... What is this podcast?
We are Club House Movies.
We decided on Clubhouse Movies, and we've been doing it for a while. And today, as I mentioned a second ago, we are reviewing Cruella.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I think my initial thoughts on it were it was enjoyable.
Same. I mean, I'm a huge fan of 101 Dalmatians, or 101 Dalmatians, just say it. I liked it.
I liked it. I thought it was fun for the whole family.
Yeah, it... Was it, though?
No.
I don't think so.
No.
You said that, then I thought about it. I'm like,
Yeah.
it seemed a little... It seemed a little hardcore to me to be fun for the whole
It's
family.
more
It
for,
was
like-
avant-garde, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it felt more like it was for their more older audience
Oh, yeah.
of people who grew up with 101 Dalmatians.
It was definitely for the people who are paying the Disney Plus subscription.
Yeah, so definitely for the older...
the premiere
The crowd that grew up on it.
the premiere crowd.
So I want to get it out of the way. Did you catch the Terminator quote, like the Terminator reference? There was a direct Terminator reference, and to me that knocked it out of the stratosphere.
I feel like I heard that, but I couldn't nail it.
Okay, so the minute it started,
Okay.
I knew that they were going there. But
Okay.
there's a scene where she walks into the police station to bust her friends out.
Okay.
The police station, like the way the clerk is sitting there,
Yeah.
is framed and set everything the exact same way it was in the Terminator.
Okay.
And the Terminator walked in. He goes like, "I need to talk to Sarah Connor. I'm a friend, you know."
No way.
And then the guy goes,
Totally not what I saw.
and the guy goes, "You can't talk to Sarah Connor. She's giving a statement." And he goes, then he looks at he looks in the camera or whatever. And,
Yeah.
and you know what he says, right?
No.
"I'll be back." and then he comes back and drives the car through the building.
Dude, now I have to rewatch that movie.
Watch that scene. I'm going to play it when we do this, but
Okay.
I guarantee you there is a cut somewhere of Emma Stone looking at the guy saying,
I'll be back.
Yeah, probably.
I guarantee it. But yeah, so before I do these reviews, I actually don't watch anything. So I don't know if it's a thing that's like online or other people have noticed.
Yeah.
But to me, I was like, oh my God. Like,
Yeah, no,
she's totally going to drive through the building now
Yeah.
because it's the exact same framing.
I wish, man. I wish I'd caught that because that sounds like something that I would have jumped out of my seat for going, oh man, yeah.
Yeah, I did because I'm a huge Terminator fan. It's Terminator 1, and like I said, there's got to be a cut somewhere where Emma Stone said, "I'll be back,"
That's crazy.
and it
Didn't
would
see
have.
it.
Well,
You-
I think if she did that, then everyone would have known exactly what it was because it was framed the exact same
Yeah.
way.
Oh man.
I was a child when that movie came out,
So
and
was
I
I.
don't really
I-
recall
we were
watching
all
it
children.
again since then.
Oh.
That yeah.
Yeah,
Let me
definitely
finish.
seen it a lot more times since then.
See, I haven't.
Well, Terminator
Are you
2 is
finishing?
Terminator 2 is my
You done?
favorite movie of all time.
Yeah, it was done.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
I do like that movie. I gotta say, Emma Stone knocked out that accent out of the park. I think she did a better English accent than Angelina Jolie does at doing an English accent.
Yeah,
Like
probably.
it was like super posh.
Angelina Jolie does an English accent.
Yeah, I was like,
Where?
what movie was that?
Please don't say Tomb Raider.
I was gonna say, no, dude, Maleficent, man.
Oh,
Duh.
I forgot.
Another
She wasn't-
Disney movie.
She was Tomb Raider.
She was. Let's forget about that. Freaking terrible movies.
Yeah, where's she been?
Anyway,
Maleficent.
roasted.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna say. Anyway, didn't like Emma Thompson as the Baroness? Didn't she just make you feel like she was Cruella? Like she was Cruella, and you want to punch her in the face a little bit?
Huh?
Yes,
We are talking about Cruella. We have to
Right.
say these
I
things.
think he was distracted by the beeping. Right.
I was drugged by the beeping.
Okay.
I'm trying to talk over the beeping. I have no idea what that is. If you hear that, we are recording in my house, I apologize.
Yeah, we record in all kinds of crazy places.
So
We're getting there. We're getting there.
Whichever clubhouse we could find.
whichever feels more
So what are we talking
comfortable.
about? Emma Thompson, you want to punch her in the face?
Yes.
Yeah, she was like so brutish, like just like oh man, she totally reminded me of what was that movie? The Devil Wears Prada.
You know, I got that vibe too.
Yeah.
To me, this was The Devil Wears Prada and
Disney
Zoolander.
edition.
And yeah, well, Disney edition definitely, but definitely Zoolander. I was like, who can't turn to the left?
And another Owen Wilson.
Oh my god, dang, he's in all of our shows.
He's everywhere.
We should call this the Owen Wilson podcast.
Just wait till the next episode. He's in it again.
The Owen Wilson Clubhouse films.
Yeah. So what do you think?
Hey, Owen
Oh,
Wilson, if you
wow.
want to sponsor us, that would totally be cool.
Wow.
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 You know, it's funny how Emma Thompson is Emma Stone's mom.
Oh, in the movie.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
What do you, no, well, no.
That's why I said spoiler
Okay, so
alert.
Estella, aka Cruella, is the daughter of the Baroness, played by Emma Thompson.
Yeah. Even though in the beginning she has a different mom, her adopted mom, it kind of reminded me of like Moses.
Moses. Oh yeah.
Well, no,
Prince
think
of
about it.
Egypt.
Yeah.
Except that this Moses is evil.
Less Dalmatians.
Yeah, I like it.
That was a really good laugh track.
I know it's a good one. It's okay. I gotta tell you, the movie kind of reminded me of Moses. Because everybody had to think about it.
No, I'm just saying.
Digging deeper.
He just keeps digging all day. What?
I
Okay,
promise we
maybe
like
not-
this guy. He's family to me.
We just found him on the street, by the way.
We're like, hey, you want to record? He's like, what? Where are these?
Yeah.
That's
why he has the janky headphones on.
He's legit got the most expensive pair we have. Baller.
Okay. What are we doing?
I just
Oh.
spend my money badly. Anyways, so
No, so I think
they
this
should
movie
have
was
made it
great.
more accurate with how evil the dogs are. I know it's called It's 101 Dalmatians. It's too bad you can't change it
What
to
do you mean,
the
like evil?
most aggressive dog out there, which is the Chihuahua.
Oh, that would have been funny. The Chihuahua was.
Well, they had a
from
little
Dalmatian.
dog. What wasn't that? Wasn't
Yeah,
that
it was Horace's dog.
the one-eyed dog? Was a Chihuahua.
Yeah, the guy was a little,
No,
a
no.
little thief dog.
But you know how like it's the Dalmatians that basically jump at Emma Stone's adoptive mom
Yeah.
and kill her.
Yeah, well, Dalmatians are actually super aggressive dogs in real life.
But like, it's just I thought it was so funny because in the cartoons,
Don't you see it
they're
as
the good
irony
guys.
that-
They're the good guys.
yeah,
No,
but so obviously we're seeing Cruella
become Cruella.
become Cruella, and she has this like malignant hate for Dalmatians. She like in the movie, which I grew up watching, she wants to skin them alive, and now you see why.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and
I don't know if that would explain the why, because in the end, she basically adopts the 3 dogs.
she gives 2 of them away.
She
Yes.
gives babies. She gives little puppies at the end.
Were they
to-
puppies?
Yeah, they were puppies.
Oh man, I need to rewatch this movie.
You know, to be honest with you, that
They were puppies.
that tacked on ending was like the worst part. Like to me,
Yeah, it was
I had to go back and watch where what was the guy's name?
Jasper, Horace,
No,
Roger.
Roger.
Roger. Yeah,
I had to go back and figure out where he was.
No, oh
Yeah.
yeah, he was a lawyer.
Yeah, but
He played the
but
piano.
he was so forgettable.
he was.
Yeah.
I thought at first he was her second boss, or her boss at
Yeah,
the,
yeah.
but like Harrier,
No.
right? So I just thought like she wanted to screw with him and send him like a lousy dog.
Yeah,
And then I'm like, but that can't be because, and I even went back and I looked at his name tag and it seriously said like something else on it. Like it didn't have a name.
yeah.
So I'm like, is that him? And I watched the movie, like, and I fast forward and went back and forth, like, where did we see?
Yeah, I feel like
Arthur.
he just kind of like dropped in and out. Just like, I mean,
He came in twice and he was
Yeah.
only on set like one day. You can tell because it was that one scene, that one set where they are in in her bedroom or whatever, where
Yeah.
she
Yeah.
takes her like cucumber naps.
No, he felt like a
Cucumber nuts.
throwaway character.
Yeah, he was definitely tacked on, definitely a throwaway
Yeah.
character.
I mean, they definitely,
And I recognized Anita because she met him in the beginning.
yeah.
Met her in the beginning, and then
She was. I'm glad like they interjected her more in there. I mean, it would have been nice to have them both in there a little more.
But Cruella
But
never
it's-
talked to
Yeah,
him at all. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
she just met him, but
didn't
like
him.
Yeah, like for him to sing that song about her,
then
you think that he would have known her, like gotten to know her
Yeah, so
a lot
like,
to where he
intimately?
could not like her that much.
don't you think he would sing a worse song
But they-
about Emma Thompson?
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
like was so now
Because Emma Thompson was a murderer at this point,
yeah, like admittedly,
like twice.
yeah,
Twice murderer.
yeah. Not to mention the people that she said she's gotten rid of throughout the movie. Spoiler.
Yeah.
But yeah,
She was just
I
awful.
feel like he was writing the song for Cruella, but was thinking of,
Emma
the
Thompson,
Baroness.
The Baroness. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it was good. I mean, I'll say this much: the movie was entertaining. It was a lot longer than I think it needed to be.
Yes, definitely.
Like it was about 30 minutes too long.
Yeah.
For those wondering, the movie was, I think, just over 2 hours long.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Oh, no
I
wonder
mean, it was
felt so
good,
long.
but movie is okay. I thought it was entertaining. It's okay when you're watching it and you're checking the time to see how much time has passed.
A movie is good when you finish it and you check how much time has passed, and you're like, wait, it was that long?
Was that
I
good
didn't
for
even
you?
feel it.
Yeah, like
Wow.
when you're done.
No, it wasn't like that for me. I'm just
Oh,
saying, like,
okay.
like that's when you know it's a really good movie.
Yeah. But I thought it was all right. I mean, I paid the rental fee. I liked it. I mean, it was enjoyable. It was worth paying. It was, I think, one of the best Disney like live action movies out there.
Yeah, it definitely was stylized. I didn't see Lion King because I heard it was just like a weird subpar copy.
Yeah,
I mean, like the CGI.
Yeah, the second one.
Not even that.
the
It was just
remake. Yeah.
I could not sit through it. I fell asleep a few times.
I'm gonna be honest. I have not seen it
I just
at
think-
all.
The first one or the remake?
The remake.
I didn't see the remake either.
Oh, well, there you go. You're not missing much. I'd rather watch the animated version.
Yeah, they should have just got the audio from the animated version and CG'd it.
I know.
Yeah.
But they probably didn't want to pay Jonathan Taylor Thomas again.
I know. They're like, damn,
Mm.
this guy. He's always
Yeah.
in our movies.
And he's so weird too.
Yeah.
Where's he
But,
been?
Dude, I have no idea. I'm amazed he wasn't in this movie.
I like the Jasper and
Why?
Horace working together.
Well, yeah, they were good too. But I was gonna say, speaking of people that are in every freaking movie, Mark Strong in it
Yeah.
again, man.
And and the thing about Mark Strong is that he's always Mark Strong in all of his movies.
Yeah, and I mean, for me, I love that he's Mark Strong in every movie. I'm like, yes, be you, man. Do you? You make them great.
I thought Mark Strong was her dad, like for
I
the
did
longest
too.
time.
Yeah, I thought it was like for sure the dad.
He cared more about her than her own mom.
Oh yeah,
Then her real mom.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, her real mom
The
tried to kill her
Baroness.
like a bunch of times.
yeah.
Yeah.
At birth.
I don't know. I think another gripe that I had is everything was kind of too easy, and it,
A little Mary Sue.
maybe
Not
actually
really.
she because she didn't go to like art school at all,
Yeah, she
and like
just-
I know Horace and what's his name Horace,
Jasper?
person Jasper like legit had real life problems.
Yeah, and somehow she was the perfect fashionista just by birth, I guess.
Yeah, like
Well,
she inherited her
It's in her
mother's
genes.
And the other thing was like,
genes. Get it?
I was thinking like, okay, so she's a rival fashionista to the Duchess, right?
Baroness.
Baroness. But who's buying all her clothes? Like, is she mass producing them? No,
But she's not even selling anything.
She's not selling anything.
Yeah,
she's just
making one-offs to be a dick.
she's just yang like everybody. Like to me, like if this was happening in real life, people wouldn't think that she was like a fashion.
It should be more like
Yeah.
Banksy or something.
Yeah, dude, that is like the most. This is like Banksy's movie,
Yeah.
but with clothes.
Yeah, I just felt like it was just everything was just a little too easy
Yeah,
for her
It was-
to
I
do
mean,
what she was doing.
and
You know what
it
I
was
really like?
Truly Disney.
I like the whole dress she made with all the insects.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was pretty cool.
I
Yeah.
mean, they were like made of like cicada eggs or something.
What a twist.
What a twist.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're moths and they ate all the clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever they were. I don't know.
Great.
Yeah, that
That was pretty original. I'll give him that.
Yeah, and I think at the beginning when I first kind of started watching it, I think I kind of was thinking all the male characters were dumb because you remember the principal was like dumb and like kept on like putting like,
Yeah,
checks
just
on
like,
her like name, but
This
he
is
did
your
it,
mark, your final mark.
he did it in such a weird way, right?
Yeah.
And I thought to myself, like, okay, I guess like they're just being funny in the beginning. But then her boss was the same way.
Yeah.
Like not more than like 5-10 minutes later, like she had
Into
this
the movie,
boss.
Yeah.
It's
And-
because men
No.
suck.
That's what I was kind of thinking.
That's what they're making it. to sound
Yeah,
like.
that's like everything.
But here's the
now.
thing: they didn't keep it going though. Like they just kind of had those two characters one after another,
Yeah.
and it wasn't like a motif. Like they changed their mind. Like, oh, whoops.
It
Like,
could have
this
just
is a
been
little too
like
strong?
anybody in the higher position. Like, how'd you get your position?
Yeah, see that because I mean Emma Thompson's character, the Baroness, was kind of in that same vein, you know, such just a pain to deal with and a dick.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean,
The driving, that was so great. It just reminded me of the cartoons.
the terrible driving
the
in the
terrible driving.
DeVille.
Yes, I
Different,
like
yeah.
that. It was like, yeah.
So she didn't have a last name before that.
Dude, I can't even remember what her last name
She
was.
didn't have a last name before that. She was just
No way.
Estella.
Had to.
Estella.
Yeah, that was a weird name.
Estella.
It's like, how did they come up with Estella?
It rhymes with Cruella.
I'm an idiot.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like legit wondering Estella of all names, and then he just
It's an easy
locked
transition.
Pandora's box right there for my head.
You could just put like the little apple loading, the little rainbow.
Enter soundboard.
Yeah, I don't know what to put though. That's
Terrible.
Here.
It's a cow.
Here, how about this one?
At least I'm delicious.
Or my favorite.
You know what's one thing that is such a cliche? At the yeah. How everybody always gathers right before
Oh, I
it's
hate
about to go down, and it's like, oh, I wonder what's gonna happen next. Did everybody see that? No way.
It's like the cue scary spooky music or cue spooky rot. It's about to happen.
It's just like all of a sudden, like it's kind of a cliche in movies where there's like a gathering and someone has to present, but like it happens in weird places.
Yeah.
And I think my worst case, like the one I hate the most when I see it, is the Matrix like rave scene in the second one.
Oh my god, that was a nightmare scene, dude.
And it started with like Morpheus like, we are not afraid. You remember?
Follow the white rabbit, Neo.
Yeah, so it's a cliche in movies where we got everyone. There's a spontaneous gathering of everybody, but like this is before Twitter
God,
and flash
that was
mobs.
just like Midnight in Paris when Jose made that comment.
Which one?
When they were when the chick was caught just as she started to dance on camera, the extra.
Oh, I tried finding that.
Everybody
action.
gather.
I couldn't find that clip.
It was
I have no
I
idea.
think it was when it's Owen Wilson and the groupie, art groupie.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I've seen that
Yeah.
a million times already, so it's
Next
okay.
time.
Yeah. So Jose, what else you got?
As you can tell, we were very prepared for this movie.
So I like
He's like,
and
I have a letter grade.
expected.
he's like, I'm so ready. 2 minutes in.
No, I liked and expected how she was gonna survive, but I did not expect the parachute. That was actually pretty cool.
Came out of her pantaloons.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was like, I shat my pantaloons when I saw that.
She had
No.
parachute pantaloons.
Hammer time.
Yeah.
Oh no!
No, I
Get
mean
that out of my head.
that was. I mean, that was just ridiculous, man. I mean, the movie was cool, and then
She's
it's
such
just
an
like,
expert with the parachute though, because she landed where she had to.
It wasn't like Deadpool where she just like got pulled in by the wind or struck by lightning.
he's like, I'm just gonna nail it, full send.
Yeah, I did like all the animals. I liked it how they at least try to keep the animal motif. But I did have one gripe as a cat person, and like I have both cats and dogs. But it's just me, or were they just kind of like throwing these dogs like they were cats, and then the
Yeah.
dogs were perfectly landing on their feet?
Yeah,
and
I was like, I've had dogs.
yeah.
My dog fell off the couch multiple times. He did not land
he
on
falls
his
on his
feet.
face.
Yeah, I was
every
like,
single time.
Oh no, dude.
And I've had like puppies too, and I'm like, okay, Mister like puppy, I'm just gonna kind of throw you a foot, and then like he just collapses.
Yeah.
Me-
Face
me-
first, each
No
dirt.
animals were harmed in the making of this podcast.
Yeah. Sorry.
Not the podcast.
No, speaking of the animal motif, I do like how they what was it? When Horace and Jasper, I was actually just telling him, when Horace and Jasper are in their little van thingy, waiting to steal the Dalmatians from the whatever they get their bath parlor or whatever, and you see the nod to the movie there, to the original animated movie, when you start seeing the people that are kind of dressed similarly to their dog, right?
Really?
Yeah, like so it was like
in the
you had
beginning
the
of the
lady,
movie.
you had a dude, it was like all that stuff. So it was like,
Well, they even bring that up. They
Yeah,
say,
yeah, he
oh,
said it.
yeah, I know he said it, but I was like, yes, that's the nod I was looking for.
Yeah, and also Arthur's like room was the exact same room he had in the cartoon. Also,
You know,
was.
The
this
fireplace
one
and the
had
hat.
a
Yep,
better
out the window.
heist
I was hoping he had a pipe to
than
smoke. like he
Ocean's
always
8.
did.
Yeah, he did smoke pipes. That's not.
God, Ocean's 8 was like garbage.
This
Let's not
had a
talk
better
about
heist than Ocean's 8.
It did.
Like,
What we're saying is watch Cruella.
not Ocean's
It
8.
is, it is enjoyable.
Yeah, I think
Um,
we're gonna do letter grade time.
And all right, Marcus, what'd you give that one?
So my letter grade C plus, and I said for the C plus, a fun movie that may have a simple story, but it's saved by strong performances and an arsenal of filmmaking.
Oh, that's a lot deeper than I would have gone. I'm gonna give it a solid B plus.
Okay,
It was
strong recommendation.
strong recommendation, not an absolute must watch. Definitely watch it when it just releases to the public. My reason for the B plus is I like villains when their stories are told well. I love the nod to the original classic, which was, I just said original classic, and I just liked Emma Stone as Cruella. Emma Stone as Cruella was great. I enjoyed it. That was enjoyable. I recommend it.
Jose's broken.
I also enjoyed the original classic.
That's our new tagline, guys. Original classic. Sticking to it. I'm gonna get a shirt. It's gonna say that original classic.
Yeah, we need
All
a
right,
hat too.
Okay, so what was your letter grade?
My letter grade, I'm going with the B minus. I'll go with the original classic B minus.
B minus. Why?
So it was a good villain story, but she didn't feel as villainous, you know, until the end. But even then, that felt like, oh, don't forget, guys, she's actually evil. Because
Yeah.
she did have her moments where she was acting like
Why
a
did-
jerk towards Jasper and Horace. But then Jasper's like, hey, bro, we're on your side. And she's like, yeah, I'm sorry, guys. We're
Yeah.
cool.
I just
Tangents.
I really didn't like the shoehorned Arthur part at the end though, because I even went looking for him. We only
Yeah.
saw Roger at it was Roger, not Arthur, it's Roger. Why do I keep saying
Same
Arthur?
vein.
Why do you guys stop me?
Yeah.
Said like
I was
three
like,
times.
who's Arthur?
Because you said it so.
I'm like looking at this. I'm like, Arthur?
You said it so convincingly. I was like, maybe his name is Arthur.
Roger.
Roger, darling.
Yeah, his name isn't even on this list, but I can see why. Because I actually looked him up, and he was only there at minute 37 and minute 130.
Wow.
Yeah, and those are the only two times I could find him.
Guest spot.
And it took a while too, and I didn't know who he was. She's like, yeah, this is my lawyer. Like, and he seemed
You're like, okay,
he's
nice.
he's a lawyer for like, you know, for Calvin Klein pretty much, or like
What?
you know, like a really rich person, but he's like a poor like bumbling guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, my thing was like, oh yeah, he plays the piano. I didn't even make that connection that it was him.
It was so shoehorned
until the end.
It was so shoehorned. I didn't even know it was
They're
him.
like, oh, crap, it's him.
Yeah,
Okay.
like at the
let's
end,
do
I
it.
was like, oh, he's playing the piano. Oh, he gets pogo. Oh,
He just said pogo.
pongo.
Jesus.
Arthur.
Pongo?
Anyway,
Arthur Pogo.
what is our consensus?
Pogo? You know what Pogo was?
What?
Pogo was wasn't that the John Wayne Gacy's
Oh, the clown.
the clown?
The
named
clown.
Pogo the clown.
Jeez, no.
Yo,
The worst. Come on. Talk
Well,
about
I
villains.
yeah.
The Baroness was a bit murdery, so and she looked like a clown. No,
Yeah. But
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
B
she-
plus for me. I recommend it. I
Yeah.
say
B
watch
minus.
B minus.
pretty cool.
So you
Yeah.
guys liked it.
Emma,
it. Yeah.
Emma
Yeah.
Stone's great.
And then the more I kind of reflect on it, the more I'm like kind of forgetting it as time goes on.
Yeah. Which means it'll be a fresh watch.
Yeah. Yeah. Call that an amnesia / Alzheimer's watch.
Oh, I've seen this before.
All right, so I think we can stick a fork in this one, unless
is
you guys
done.
have any other burning thoughts you want to add to this, other than I think the soundtrack was good. So it had a good
The
soundtrack.
change of song was like, I would have preferred the original, but I get it.
Yeah, I know. It was
guess.
a little too
Times.
hip at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, I prefer the classical, the original classical.
original classical. Just write that in the top, like in Coca-Cola letters.
Original
classic.
classical.
All right.
Oh.
Well, anyway, that's a wrap for Clubhouse Movies. Our review of Cruella, C+, B+, B-.
Yeah.
We will catch you next time.